Mustard Knuckle.
Hello everybody, Mustard Knuckle back again, heading out in the Panzer IVG, one of the later model Panzers. Talk a little bit of history, and this will do the gameplay tips as they come along. If you like these kind of videos, subscribe, turn on notifications, doing 3 to 4 a week, so if you subscribe you won't miss any of them. That's the first shot. Let's see. Uh-oh, he's looking at me. Somebody's looking at me. They're looking at me all over the place. So yeah, like I said, subscribe, notify, turn on notifications, and we're doing these 3 or 4 times a week, all different tanks. I will take that. Thank you very much. Let's see if anybody's noticed me over here. I'm sure somebody has. Let's see. Well, I don't know. Okay, so the Panzer is basically Germany's #1 main tank. It started in the 30s with the Panzer, 1, 2, 3, and those ranged from 20mm guns to a 75mm with a short barrel, 50mm gun, all kinds of different combinations of side shot, like it. All kinds of different combinations of guns and everything. But finally getting to the F2, and then the F2 turned into this, the G. The G was an early long barrel, so the F2 I think was the first long barrel, and then the G, here we go, let's get this guy before he gets us. Alright, here we go. We'll charge him here. Gotta get rid of this guy, he's gonna be me against him. Another hit, okay. Seems like he should be dead. I think it's an F2. So a G should be an F2, right? Because the G was later, so it should just automatically win. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright, good deal. So, the G, long barrel, they added 30mm of armor to the front, and that's basically the main difference. They all had, I think it was just like 265 horsepower engines. They were all very common with each other all the way through the 40s, through the war. The earlier Panzers started to get replaced by like the Stugs and things like that because they were relatively easy to produce, I guess, being a casemate, no turret, and relatively light armor on the sides and top, so they were more effective than the early Panzers when they would head out into battle. One of the main things about this thing is that commander hatch, cupola, I don't know whatever it's called, that thing that sticks up. That thing will stick up really high, and it's easy for them to hit. It can stick up above, you think you're hidden, and it'll stick up above that, and a lot of times that can deflect the shot down into the turret and take out the whole turret crew, which kind of makes for a bad-ish game. I'm just gonna lay these bombs right. I'll try this guy. We'll see what happens. Try that, and then we'll just drop one in this general area here. So you can do a couple things. There's not much use for this airplane anymore, so you can crash it. That won't give anybody credit for your kill. Or you can J out, and then it's just going to give credit to the closest enemy, which, you know, I prefer to try to fight a little bit, but this little gun just doesn't do anything. So, something an option if you're kind of surrounded, just crash the. It sounds horrible, but just crash the plane, and then you can get back into your tank without giving anybody else credit for your kill. Or you can just J out, whatever. But that'll get you back into your tank faster so you can get back into the fight. And especially if there was somebody that found you and you're trying to get away from them, then that's something to think about, to be able to hurry up and get back into your tank. So the G was one of the later Panzers. Then there was the H. The H is the one that had the side skirts. Some of the late Gs, apparently they put that on them as well. But the H was the main one that had the side skirts. Once those two models were done, the G and the H, the Panther had come along, the Tiger was already around. So the thought was that basically the Panther would replace these tanks. But these tanks were so numerous, they built 8,500 of them, that they couldn't really, nothing could really replace them, because there were so many of these out there. There was so much parts commonality between them. There was maintenance knowledge for the crews, operating knowledge from the crew members that operated them. So it was hard. You can't just take them out of service. So that was, or replace them, I guess. So that was a little slower going than thought. They were building anywhere from 40 to 80 of these a month in Germany. But as time went on in the war, and as it goes, the Allies, wow, right over that, take a good gun. It's a good gun on this thing. The Allies, you know, the goal is to eliminate the ability to manufacture, basically, especially back then. So it's, you know, electricity, ball bearings. Ball bearings were key. Anybody that built, oh, that guy wasn't even looking at me. Let's see if I can get another shot on him before he turns around. Gunner. Got the turret. So armor on these things is not the #1 greatest thing. It's got some, you know, it's got 80 in the front, but the turret, there's a lot of areas fairly easy to take one of these things out. Let's see what I can do here. Wow, this game's going quick. We have pretty much destroyed them. Wow. So, game almost over. I don't even know if he hit me in that crew hatch or where he hit me exactly, but it's just, it's unfortunate. These things are really relatively easy to kill. But as easy as, see, I mean, I just took one right out there, straight in the front of the turret. As easy as these are to take out, I'm just going to start firing. This game's over. The gun makes up for a lot of it, because you can handle a lot of different, there we go, a lot of anything at this tier you can handle with this gun if you get them in the right place and the side. Okay, well, that's it. 7 kills, 1 assist. We win. I'll take that. We got the bonus. You guys know I love the bonus. That's what it's all about. Try to make it through these games without getting killed. I don't know how many of you guys play that way, but that's kind of how I like to play. You know, get through as far as I can without getting killed, but also try to, you know, help the team as much as possible. The way I look at it is, if you get killed, you gotta go back to the spawn, start all over again, and you're already at a disadvantage at that point. So if I can stay out there in the battlefield, that helps the team more than anything else I could do. Like I said, guys, you enjoy these videos, we'll do more on these Panzers. I think I'm gonna have to get more. I got more stuff to share about the development of them, the variants, and how that all worked. So keep checking back, or subscribe, turn on notifications. You don't want to miss any of them that way. Good luck, have fun, we'll see you in the next one.